Hey guys! Welcome back to Let's Play Star Ocean 2. Last time, we did some of the events with Diaz and Rena on Rena's path, and made sure to get the sharpness blade back from the thieves who stole it, which we're not going to give him, even though he'll have it for the tournament anyway. But if you head into the tavern here, that's where Grandpa Gamgee has been sitting, or resting, or been captured, or I have no idea what exactly is going on, but anyway, he was robbed of the sword that he was bringing for Diaz to enter the tournament. Diaz fought the thieves off, got it back, and now we need to talk to Grandpa and go talk to Sophia, I believe, or Sophia. Don't take on any unnecessary chances. No one would cry for you. Well, he pretty much admits it there. I would. We must hurry. Yeah, it completely changes the subject. Do I move around now, or what? Hello? Game? Now, I can't remember if I'm supposed to go back to Sophia. One sec. There we go. I figured we were supposed to come back here. I couldn't remember if we needed to or not, but probably lost an argument with the warriors and decided to drink away his frustration. Then he was all right. Yeah. He'll probably come back shortly. He had the sword with him. Oh, that's good. So they can bring it in, and Diaz can head to the tournament. So now I think we have to go all the way back to the tournament, so I will see you up there. Okay, we're back. I believe we just talked to you now. Found your weapon. Blade has the Gamgee seal carved into it. Does match with the registered weapon shop. Match will be starting soon, so please hurry to the Coliseum. Okay. And off he goes. Almost. Aw, well, he actually has some nice dialogue in this game. Go figure. Diaz is a very arrogant character that we don't really have a lot of reason to actually care for. But anyway, now that we've done that, we're meeting up with the plot line as if... I don't think we can talk to those two yet, can we? No. We're meeting up with the plot line that we did before when Rena missed the first match, and now she's going to meet up and talk with Claude there. Though we have some other characters this time, so maybe there's something new. There we go. Enchanted us from the very first match. Didn't you just say he only had one match so far? Okay, whatever. I would have watched before leaving. Yeah, it's the same dialogue as before. Here comes Diaz. Now, remember, I had stripped him of all his equipment and gave him a dull sword, which has like 10 attack power or 2 attack power or something like that. Let's see how much damage he does with that.
Piece of junk.
Yeah, you're using a piece of junk. It's the worn out sword.
Chaos sword.
Yeah, he's using sharpness.
That was a waste.
He's definitely not using that piece of crap sword. Yeah, they completely changed his stats or his equipment for the tournament, and he is still invincible. But because we're not on Claude's path, we do not control him in the tournament at all. In fact, we spend the entire tournament just watching things. What kind of stuff happened between you two? I'm really interested. Yeah, you just want dirt so you can butt in there and Steal Claude for yourself. Yeah, so that's basically all we knew about it from Claude's path, but we know what happens now. And Claude's red-faced again. Jumping through the dialogue a little quickly. Time for your second round. The reason why I'm going through things a little quickly is just because a lot of it's the same. I don't want to spend too much time lingering on dialogue. You can pretty much understand from watching the first path, Claude's path, what's going to happen here. So it's only the new stuff that I'm trying to go slowly through. I don't want to spend too much time going over the tournament twice, so. I knew it was going to be at least a couple episodes per path. I'm glad I was able to shorten both of them down to only 2 episodes and not have to go into a third one. Wonder if he came to watch the match. And yes, it is. So we have to run all the way across here to talk to Gamgee, and then we have to run all the way back. Don't ask me why, but that's what we have to do. We got thanked. And we ask if he's alright. My sword is fighting. How could I not come and watch? I'll have to be rooting for a different person. Would you look at that? She's already made a choice. But we don't find that out on Claude's path, and he makes a stink about it anyway. So, yeah, I like Rena's path for that. The character, choices and the character interactions are a lot more interesting. Look at all these people we can pickpocket from if we want to. Chocolate crepes. Nah. But yeah, after talking to him once, we can head back. And then we get to watch the next match. I believe this will be Claude's match, if I remember correctly. Alright. There's Claude's match against this guy. This wasn't the most difficult match before, but we don't control Claude, as I've been saying. So hopefully he's, set up well enough that he can take care of this by himself. Ow. I don't think... Maybe this is possible to lose? Maybe not. I can't remember.
I'm losing strength.
Okay, maybe you can lose this fight. I'd read 2 different reports. One said that you could lose the fight and make sure not to, and the other one was don't lose the fight. So make sure you've saved ahead of time and make sure he wins that fight. I believe that's the only one we see on screen with him. As you can tell, that was only the second of 4 fights that we did. The first one against the soldier that we didn't get to see because we were off doing other things. The third one we don't get to see either, if I remember correctly. And then the 4th one, of course, is up against Diaz. Our Claude might win. My heart is pounding. And then it just fades to black. I guess because they don't give us control. Okay, now we get control. Yeah, we have to run all the way back over, so I'm going to fast forward because it takes forever. Get in the doorway, damn it. There we go. And we have to talk to him again. And that's literally it. Can actually move. Stop that. That's basically all you have to do. I don't know why they force you to run all the way to get the lines of dialogue so that you can continue the thing. I guess maybe it gives you more opportunity to pickpocket if you want to do that, but it doesn't matter. Most of the people around here don't give anything useful. Maybe. We'll see. Here comes Diaz. I think we get to... Do we get to see an extra Diaz match this time around? No, it's the same one we saw before. So we're going to fast forward through this stuff. We already saw all this, so that's fine. We saw that on Claude's path. It's just a fight. It's all it is. And then I believe we have to do the same thing again and go talk to Gamgee again for no reason. No. The answer is no, he cannot. Watch until the end. You're kind and strong, aren't you? As predicted by Rena and the others, Claude won the semi-final match. Yeah, that's all they say. They just guess that he wins, and that's it. So now it's down to the finals. And things play out exactly the same way. You just have to win the one fight to make sure that you get the sharp edge for Claude on the way out. Claude gets a lot of ellipses from a lot of people. And then nobody even pays attention to the fact that he just shows up. Up to the final match. Can't believe it. One thing I want to ask. We already kind of heard about this. Is Diaz still winning? Well, last time I think this is where we saw his next match. Do we see an extra match? We do see an extra match. We get to see Diaz take on the guy that was a struggle for us to beat. So let's see how well he handles this. Just going to skip through the announcer's dialogue since it doesn't matter.
You're in the way.
You're in the way.
Chaos Sword.
Whoa. Look at that damage. Crazy. And yeah, everyone does 0 damage to Diaz. He is unbeatable in the tournament.
Waste of time.
Waste of time. But anyway. None other than Diaz. Alright, so now it's down to the two of them. Claude and Diaz. One more time. Are you planning to lose from the start? Well, I was. I knew he was going to lose, but that's about it. Still wants to fight them with everything he's got. Most of the rest of this plays out pretty much the same way on both paths. I don't think there's anything else unique, but we'll see how things go. If it's a whole bunch of the same stuff at this point, then I will start to cut things out. So if I say if I end up cutting something out and I say something that doesn't really make sense, it's because I didn't stop talking in between. Alright, you go too slow. Hurry up. And now we get control again. So I need to go over here, talk to Gamgee, hurry up and get in there. I think that's what you have to do. Just go out the door. Stop running into people. No, get down there. There we go. And yeah, we've seen all this kind of stuff, so...
Here's the enemy.
Yeah, we have no control over Claude. He's doing this all himself, and he dies without getting a single hit in. Because he's that damn good. No. Diaz is the champion. Oh, so we do get some additional dialogue. Well, that's good. Or no, they showed this before, didn't they? Yeah, and then she runs off. And then we go to healing mode. And I think that scene's all the same, so we'll probably just cut that one. Unless there's something new that I find in watching the scene over again. Okay, so all that scene where Claude's recovering played out exactly the same way, and I wanted to hammer this home, so make sure you come to Gamgee's to get the sharp edge. And see if you can try and steal. No. She has Damascus, but that's fine, whatever. You can steal it from her a couple different times throughout this, throughout the whole tournament, especially on Rena's path, because she gets to encounter her so many different times. Make sure you pick up your gear from over from the weapon shop there, and leave, and then make sure to come back and buy some of the gear. You'll want to buy some stuff for Ashton, for Presses, and you won't need the extra stuff. You'll probably just need to outfit the characters you currently have. I bought some extra stuff on Claude's path because I'm getting a character I don't already have. Anyway, so I'm going to buy some gear for everyone, and then, because we have a little bit of time left, I'm going to show one unique thing that I'll be doing on both paths off, and that's heading up to the front lines a little bit early for a specific item. Okay, we're back. Now, I just want to note this real quick. Presses doesn't come with, I think she comes with like 100 skill points. I gave Perseverance, Danger Sense, and I think I put a few into here and a few into here, just all singles anytime it was cheap, and then into Mech Knowledge and Mech Operation, because she needs that. Also, these are the talents that she happened to have on this path. We don't have the sense of design that I really want, but I'll have a way of discovering that later. I do note that she is a very low level compared to some of the other characters. Let's show her on the status screen there. Yeah, very much childlike and playing around. She uses a mechanized arm, which isn't particularly powerful right now. We will be able to make some better weapons for her in a little bit, but before we do that, let's take a little bit of a detour here. I do want to show this now, since there's no real better time, and it'll save me having to do it after. So we're going back towards Hilton, and then taking this other path over here. Yeah, and the path kind of ends, but that's not the end of it. Oh, I should probably leave the map on, though. But there we go. And if you head all the way over here, you're not supposed to come here yet, so you may run into some enemies. Probably like these ones. Yes.
Here's the enemy.
You're not prepared for this. So make sure somebody has purple mist on and run away. And hopefully you actually get away. So, somebody was able to run away. Hopefully Ashton can too.
Let's get out of here. Sorry, everyone.
Well, one person managed to escape. The other one's not so much. Ooh. I may make it, I may not. If not, I'll just reload, but that's fine. There we go. Whoo! That was scary. This is the Lacour front line. Keep training. So apparently that's what the people around here do. They're supposed to train. You may want to save at that save point. Just talk to this guy because it's funny. Like, I'm a soldier, and like, I'll keep standing here. Like, I'll be standing here even after you like are gone. I love that they went out of their way to make a stupid knock at the fact that people in JRPGs just stand around and do nothing all day. Okay, I want to actually run up here and steal before or sleep before I do that, because everyone's dead and I don't want to have to try and remember to go and leave. I think it's you I talked to? Yeah, let's take a rest. Yeah, you're definitely not supposed to come here at this point in the game. This is for a little bit later on in the plot where you have some better weapons and higher levels. But there is one item worthy of going out of your way to pick up now. And to get it, you have to pickpocket it. And you'll want to pickpocket it from the store owner here. So chances are this isn't going to work. So I will go and use a proper save file, reload a bunch of times, and hopefully I'll be able to get it. Wow, that only took a couple of minutes. I'll take that. The steel armor, which is way better than anything we have at this point in the game, and is worthwhile coming to get. That's not for anyone we have, nor is that for anything we have. They don't sell anything particularly that we need. Pick up some crystals, I guess. Get some extra resurrection bottles if you want them. But yeah, there's not much to this place right now. Until the plot tells us to come here, there's no real reason to. Except for to grab that armor. He'll sell stuff later, but not right now. So let's take a look at that armor. Let's see, we got 30 defense on that. Holy crap, 150 defense. That's why it's worth coming way out of your way to pick that up early. And I would recommend giving that to one of your characters if you... Oh, I was hoping she could equip it, but I guess not. Whoever has the lowest defense then. Yeah, so it looks like it's Ashton. He'll get it for now. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to show off for today. I'll be pickpocketing that on Claude's Path as well before we meet up on the next episode. Next time we will be back on Claude's Path, and we're heading backwards to recruit at least one character for now, and getting some really interesting dialogue and cutscenes and stuff like that. So anyway, that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.